I first played TF2 in July 2013, when I first created my first Steam account, and it's safe to say that I wasn't too involved with the community, as I was playing on a Mac, which was not optimised to play TF2 whatsoever, and I just stayed in one server with a friend for about an hour before I left out of frustration because I couldn't quite understand how he was flying across the map above my head using rockets at his feet. I wasn't very smart. I came back years later and I lost my mind in anger. How is everyone killing me so easily? It's not like I'm awful at this game or anything. Surely. Bearing in mind, I come from RPGs and Minecraft. Nothing else. I was not an avid gamer. So I had no idea how FPS games even worked whatsoever. So on my mind instantly registered, okay, so each weapon has a level. So if you have a high level weapon, it does more damage, just like in RPGs. Surely that's how all games work. It wasn't. The levels do fucking nothing. I'm not sure why they even exist. And this was basically my excuse for being bad at the game. On top of this, because TF2 offers literally no help or proper tutorial for you to learn from, I thought you would receive items for killing people. And as I was awful at this game, I actually asked my younger brother, who actually plays FPS games, to play for me so I would get kills and earn quote unquote better higher level weapons. I actually remember going on a 4 kill streak as Pyro on CTF well, just WM1ing the fuck out of people. And when I died, I received a sharpened volcano fragment, which looked badass, so it had to be better than anything else, right? So that's how RPGs work, the cooler it looks, the better it is, surely. And I was unbelievably proud of myself. I was like, yes, I killed people, I got a good weapon, this is how this game works. And yes, I was confused and I was stupid. Yeah, you probably laugh at me and I laugh back at that now. And that memory has stuck with me for so long, and it did probably get me into TF2. It was the first proper good experience I ever had in the game. And if it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't be here doing this right now. Flash forward a couple of months and I start playing with my friends from school, and I find myself onto an AFK server called Fragbox. A server which I met many of my closest friends in, including people such as Joe, Alazican, Salts, Ray, Over, and many, many more people. And I'd spend hours on hours playing that server, mostly because my Mac wouldn't actually let me change server because it would take about 20 minutes to actually load up a map when I joined something else. That was fun. Since then, a lot has changed. I eventually upgraded my Mac into a desktop PC, which allowed me to actually play TF2 properly. And this of course delved into me making artwork, which wasn't very good at the time and it probably still isn't. I hosted my own server, which eventually died. And well, I eventually started my own YouTube channel. Duh. And well, that leads us to now. I run a semi-successful YouTube channel with almost 10,000 subscribers. I'm able to work from home and do what I love. Make artwork and release silly videos on the internet, which as a sad 16-year-old nerd, is really living the dream. And I'm very, very grateful, because if it wasn't for me starting to play TF2, a lot of this wouldn't happen. I wouldn't have started YouTube, or properly started creating artwork in the same way I do now, and I wouldn't have met so many amazing people. I now work alongside people who were once my favourite YouTubers, who I can now call some of my best friends, and I work with them to raise money for charity. I can work on art for large events, and I'm actually someone significant in a community. That really is an amazing thing to me. But really, it's all down to you. Yes, it's very cliche, but I honestly don't care. It's true. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this stuff. So it's down to you, and I'm honestly so goddamn grateful to have you all here supporting my videos, my artwork, and everything else I've been a part of these past few years. And I just want you to know that it does mean a lot to me. I do treasure this. I'm not sure if it'll last very long. It could end next week, it could end in a couple of years, but I really do cherish this and I am so grateful. Having this support has given me actual new confidence as a person. It wasn't so long ago that I wouldn't be able to be talking to my team of 6 people, let alone talking in a video that is being shown to thousands upon thousands of people. Just in short, thank you for everything, Team Fortress 2. I have my fair share of problems with the game and I do like to complain about it. And I could moan about that for hours, but I thought It's time for some positivity for once on my channel, so thank you. You're all so great, and I am so thankful for giving me somewhere to belong. Somewhere where I honestly think I'm welcome. Thank you all so much. I've been Doomsday. I'll see you next time. Good night.